Alright. Yeah, shit'll. There it goes. Now, when it's gonna show up, I don't fucking know. Okay. Alrighty, motherfuckers. Our resume. Hollywood Post. What now?
Step back. LAPD.
Huh? Okay.
What's going on?
That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro, I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
That limey bastard was paid to take a nap.
Ah.
He reneged. And you were out of pocket? Damn right. Me and a couple hundred other people. Stand aside.
Well. I booked it.
He squeezed out the window. I'll put an APB out on him.
Why would we do that? He won the fight fair and square.
To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this
So are we
fight.
here because you lost money or because we're investigating a prize-fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around and see what you can find. Which
Okay.
is Hammond's locker?
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
Okay, I see it. But I'm gonna go there last.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
It's a glove. What are you talking about? Alienist? What?
You look troubled.
I'm in a jam, Doctor.
Or I get a jelly.
Can I help, Courtney? Is it money?
No, Doctor. That's okay. Do I have your professional confidence?
Whatever you say will never leave this room.
I don't trust him.
I talked some of the guys in my old unit into doing something, and it's gone wrong. I guess I did it for the wrong reasons, for short-term gain.
Like usual.
We came home from China on the Cool Bridge.
Okay.
The morphine robbery.
That was us. I thought I could get the guys a fair share. Some sort of benefit for the sacrifices that they made in the war. Those guys deserve it, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sure they do, Courtney. But the deserving aren't always rewarded.
Tell me about it, Doc. We shifted our stuff onto this mob-connected guy, and it's been turning up all over town. It wasn't meant to be like this.
The presumption
Well.
was rather naive, Courtney.
I know that now, Doctor. But people are dying.
Might I venture a few questions?
Sure.
Do your underworld contacts have all the morphine?
No, they don't. We doled it out, hoping we could control it.
Are they pressing you for further allocation?
That's the polite way of putting it, Doctor.
I may be able to help you, Courtney.
Thanks, Doc. That
Ah.
was just to talk about it.
I mean, a solution that will help you financially and salve your conscience.
I'm all ears, Doctor.
Don't trust him.
I will transact to take all the narcotic off your hands. You can rest assured that it will all be medically administered. I will use the funds that I no longer require for the purchase of medication and invest them in housing developments.
Housing?
The developments in question are housing projects for former servicemen. Your return will come from the sale of the properties, and your investment will benefit those that you care for most. Does this arrangement meet with your approval?
You're a magician, Doctor.
Well, what a fucking idiot. So now what? The psychiatrist has all the drugs. Towels cleaned for 5 cents. What a fucking ripoff. Clean my towel between my ass cheeks for 5 cents. Anything over here? Soap. Ugh. Get away from that. A second glove. Took them off in a hurry. Put that one down. Just threw that one. Okay, his locker. I wonder what that means.
There's a phone number we can run by R&I, plus a bunch of names and odds. You're not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
Huh. Interesting. Just tape. Plain old boxing tape. Alright. Just gotta call.
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey. He guaranteed me he would take the flop.
I guarantee that you will be fish food if you don't bring me.
Hey?
Roy, you out of pocket too?
Mickey, seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Huh.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Motherfucker.
Mickey Cohen.
I know who he is, Roy. I, met his brother-in-law.
Killed him. Did we? I think. Maybe. I don't remember. Fuck it. Looks like a bitch anyway.
I think you had the mixture pretty scared back there.
Probably. Can't go in medical. Like I would have wanted. Just one.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Would have been a 0, but yeah.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
The address for the phone number is the Hotel El Mar, 6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Thanks, ma'am.
All the way up in Hollywood.
You know the place? Flop house. Quarter a night, no questions asked.
Huh. Well, what else is in here? Is there anything else in here at all? $1 billion shoe shine, only 5 cents. Yeah. $8 million then. Ringside seats for $2. God damn. That's highway fucking robbery. Okay, fuck it. We'll get out of here. Hotel Elmar. And we'll steal this one.
You know the way. You can drive.
I like the look of this.
You seem to have a pretty cozy relationship with Cohen and Stampanata.
Okay. Weird it didn't just let the conversation go first. I guess it doesn't want to talk about it. Oh well.
That's the guy. I heard he's an honest cop. Oxymoron for you.
Right.
Yeah, what do you want?
LAPD.
You're a pussy.
We're making inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
Hey, there's such a thing as soap, you know? Son,
What's that even
you're
mean?
a couple of shingles short of a fool.
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
Eh.
Am I missing something here?
I mean, what time is it now? You check in time. I mean, if anything. Harpo marks. Yeah, there'd be nobody. There's nobody here. If it would be anybody, it would be right here. Wouldn't it?
That's a cut from the newspapers.
There are no Tommies, though. I have no fucking clue.
Winston Churchill. A very patriotic Englishman is staying in room 207.
The old bulldog. Even at a flop house, Adler can't get out from his shadow.
Yeah, how would I have known that?
This town's dangerous.
Huh.
So, you gonna see your married man again?
Why am I in this outfit? Broderick. Eh. Yeah.
Keep talking. Someday you'll say something intelligent.
I want to shoot better. When I have to shoot.
Door's unlocked.
Oh, I thought he was in the shower.
Got socked in the brazier.
It's just, yeah.
Looks like he's had a broad up here.
He must be heading home. You know, I hope he makes it.
That crooked son of a bitch, no chance.
Yeah, probably.
This guy's got a screw loose.
What is it?
I guess a fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts. Does Albert have somebody special? I didn't see anyone in his corner at the fight.
Well, I haven't been here for a while. I wouldn't need any of that.
Instaheat. Adrian Black's product of choice. Seems like a lifetime ago.
Huh. Happy home, happy family. Fuck, I ain't reading all that. Ooh.
Candy has expensive taste. Albert has his work cut out for him.
Who's Candy?
Candy Edwards, the lady who filled out this coupon. There's this angle if he has a real love interest.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
Yeah, probably will.
Looks like Albert has been doing some homework. 11 grand would be a nice little nest egg.
For a while, yeah. Wouldn't be too bad. What about here at the sink? Ooh, mouth guard.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
So he was here. You dumb fuck, Cole. Ugh. Cole really is a dumb motherfucker.
It's a cut from the newspapers.
Yeah, I am. Fuck you.
Look, you've seen the register. That's all the help I can offer.
Son,
Okay.
a couple of shingles short of a full roof.
Did I not find everything in there? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. At least everything I needed to.
You're behind the wheel.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
There we go. Oh, now it unlocks as a custom Buick.
So, you boxed in the Marines?
We all did. Standard training.
I can't imagine you ever played dirty.
The only prize for taking a fall was 1,000 push-ups.
Okay. I don't know what the fuck that means. Who's
We
that
need to know
whore?
which room is Candy's.
Yeah. Well, let's go threaten the
Don't need
bitch
this.
here.
You gentlemen?
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Candy Edwards.
Apartment 7. You take the outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top. You friends of the Italian guy?
Italian guy?
Yeah. Sleazy type? Gave his name as Carlo. I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
This
Bitch,
Candy
you look
broad must
funny.
be as sweet as she sounds. All these gentlemen call her.
With some big ass
Never get in a
teeth.
fight with ugly people. They have nothing to lose.
Okay. The fuck?
Give it up, bitch.
Sounds like we're missing
He's
all
gone
the
and
fun.
fucked both
Get in
of us,
there,
and you know
Phelps.
where he's hiding. Now tell me where he is before I cut you.
I told you I haven't seen him.
Okay.
Like hitting women. This isn't gonna end well for you, friend.
I knocked the shit out of her too.
Out cold, but breathing. Give her a minute and take a look around.
Carlo here seems to have the same friends as Hammond. What are the odds on them all being bookmakers?
So his other pocket.
Nasty weapon.
All the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
A real man doesn't get into a fucking fight. What are you talking about? Okay.
She's leaving town.
Good. She fucking better. Hell. Yeah. The cuntard? Look, the Cunard? The fuck is Cunard? That's awful.
Scania sails from New York.
Cunard. That's a name I should use in a MMO one day. Sounds fucking awful.
Single ticket. One way. I guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio.
Ain't a lot for no one in Ohio. It's Ohio.
Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Ever? I find that pretty hard to believe.
Can you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
Thank you, Taylor Swift.
We're trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. Do you know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
Huh. You have it? We were at his apartment.
You're lying, Candy. You were in his hotel room. He came back after the fight and you weren't there. What happened?
You can't prove that I was in the room.
Bitch.
How do you think we found you, Candy? You wrote your name and address on a coupon.
Look, Albert was supposed to take a fall. We were all supposed to make a little money out of it. But Albert got too goddamn stubborn. Said his pride was all he had left. So I told him shove it. Let's see his pride keep him warm at night.
So you walked out before the fight?
Yes, I did. What's the problem? I didn't take anything.
I mean, that seems to be true.
Do the names Harry, Mervyn, or Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
I mean... Well, they were in his locker, but we don't know if she put them there. Yeah, that's all their odds and their money. But that don't mean much. Doubt it.
Give up these men, Miss Edwards, and we'll think about letting these charges against you slide.
What? Charges against me? All I did was try and look out for Albert. Now he skips out and I have to take beatings for him as well?
Fuck you, bitch.
You're leaving town, Miss Edwards?
Yes, I'm going straight home.
Oh, fucking you dumb cunt. What are you talking about?
You're lying to me. Albert finally won a big fight. I say good luck to him. But you know where he is. Let me help him, Candy.
Do all you cops run off at the mouth? Prove I know where he is.
No, that was in his apartment.
I don't know where he is, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Fucking assholes.
We'll get out of your way, Candy. We know you're a busy lady.
Like I said, I've done nothing wrong.
The LAPD expects a little more cooperation. You'd better watch your back, sister. Get out, Carlo, you hump. And get rid of that pig sticker. You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog.
That bitch knows where Hammond is. She knows where my money's gone.
My money too, tough guy. I'll handle this.
Will you? Actually, you know what? Go ahead, handle it. Beat that bitch.
Bad people are looking to hurt Candy, and yet she's not heading straight for the train station? I smell a payoff. I say stake her out. See where she goes.
Yep. Be easy enough. Seems like a dumb bitch.
Tail this broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
Ugh. Why is it gotta be fucking inverted? Ugh. Hate this. This is the stupidest fucking thing. Get fucked. Ugh.
Tail this broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
I'm missing something here?
Huh. You fucking retards. God damn.
Tail this broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Yeah, not too much fucking closer.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Really? Where the fuck is she going? Okay. Alright.
Bookmakers? Yes. Surprise, surprise.
A blonde woman just came in here. She went out the back way. Said she was being watched.
How much did she collect?
$3,600. She cleaned me out.
On the Hammond Kid Galahad fight?
You got it. I'm not complaining. We all made a lot of money on that one. Huge plunge on Galahad, and then Hammond knocks the bum out.
So she collected the money and went out through the back door?
Nope. She made a phone call over there, wrote something on a notepad, and then left.
Okay. Well, here we go. Fucking
What are you
notepad
doing?
fun.
An old intelligence trick from the Marines. We know where she's headed. Let's get moving.
Ah, yeah, drugstore. Okay. Maybe. Might have wrote that down just to throw us off.
Can you drive to this one? Hammond backed himself to win.
And Candy is picking up the winnings. Smart play.
Question is Candy collecting on Albert's behalf, or is she cheating him too?
Car 11K, 11 King. Further to your request, Bumco Fraud has 3 known bookmakers operating out of storefronts in the Hollywood area. Thrifty Liquor, 6106 Santa Monica, the Examiner Drugstore, and a Max Spirits at 1658 North Cherokee. BGPL cleared.
Okay, well, we should go to the Max Spirits then. Wait for her. Visited. Like I said, we don't need to go there then.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
Relax, Cole. You just have a blonde in here, Mervyn?
Sure did. I'm just about to close up. She took me to the cleaners. 4,000 clams and change.
How long ago did she leave?
Maybe 5 minutes. Called a cab. Asked for a number. I told her there was a card over there by the phone.
This is a tasty burger.
Yellow cab. We need to get after her, fast.
Yeah. Sure.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Can you connect me to the Yellow Cab Company? Hollywood 2187, please. This is Detective Phelps, LAPD. You dispatched a cab to 1487 Ivar Avenue, Hollywood.
Yes, sir. Send 1 round from the pool.
Do you have the number of that cab?
Number 179.
Thanks.
Okay.
We're done playing around. Get Mervyn to give us an address on Ray's place.
Okay.
You have any idea who Ray is?
Sugar Ray.
Not now, Mervyn. Cole doesn't have much of a sense of humor at the best of times.
Ray runs a shop up on North Cherokee Avenue, just south of Hollywood Boulevard.
Okay. I already knew where he was, so what the fuck?
You drive.
Huh.
Let's go over the case notes.
This broad's planning on cleaning out every bookmaker in town.
Hammond needed to make sure he was getting a bigger payday than if he'd taken the flop.
Never trust the limeys, especially where a fight's concerned. A mistake we can't seem to stop making.
That's the cab waiting up ahead. She's not in the car. Don't get too close.
She must be inside.
Run her over.
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. The cab.
I hate this.
How many stops is she gonna make? was full of himself, being this sure he was gonna win.
Well, he did win, though. So.
You got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Yeah.
That bitch is giving me what I'm owed. That's all I know.
Is that it? Thank fuck.
Pull over. She's heading inside.
Can we kill her now?
I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
Uh-huh.
What'd I miss?
You're the reason brothers and sisters shouldn't marry.
Oh, okay.
My father says I'll never be an actress.
You whore. You whore?
Phelps. I read about him in the paper. He used to talk to a movie producer. It's about time.
What the hell?
Huh? Well, she just got fucking popped in there. Well, they waited.
Call an ambulance.
Hammond got away.
He said.
Just try and sit still, Candy. Who shot you? Was it Albert?
Car.
They're on the way.
Huh?
I have
Dumb
a
bitch.
patrolman searching the depot. The chief's putting together a manhunt for Hammond. He got the money, right?
Looks like it.
A tough bird, our limey friend. Using his girlfriend as the bag woman and then getting greedy over the split. He won't make it out of town.
That's how you see it?
I told you that cocksucker was a crook.
Fuck that bitch. Got what she deserved. I think. Oh, okay. Where am I going? Why is he still in there? What are you doing? Oh, right. Investigate. So good.
.32 caliber. One shot fired.
Cool. Where's the
Egyptian theater.
other part of that ticket?
So, what now? Theater, I guess. We don't have much else to go on.
Yeah, don't step in the blood now. It's disgusting. Fucking bitch got it though. Okay, the theatre.
You can drive.
Poor girl. She didn't deserve that.
Poor girl. Half the precinct aren't taking a vacation this year because of her. You need to leave town a lot quicker than that if you decide to screw over Mickey C.
Okay.
This seems like a long shot. Aren't they all?
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
Message from the coroner. The cause of death was a knife wound. Repeat, a knife wound. The revolver appears to have belonged to the victim.
Son of a
KGB
bitch.
officer.
He stabbed her.
I thought you said real men use their fists, not guns.
That guinea cocksucker. You think he got the money too?
Come on, Roy. We're bringing this whole tragedy to its conclusion.
Yeah, you let him go too, you fucking asshole. As this is that was entirely on him. He let the motherfucker go.
Why'd you kill her, Carlo? Your gripe was with me. She was collecting the money for you. Mickey made it clear it was either me or you, and I intend to keep on living.
Huh. Well. Huh. Okay.
She stole those betting slips. She was running out on me.
And you were gonna let her?
No, I let her collect. I set her up, just like she set me up. Just like my manager set me up. Everyone wanted me to take a dive. Everyone wanted me to take the short money. It's for the best, kid.
You were washed up, kid. You couldn't climb, and you were too brave to sink. You were going nowhere.
Maybe, but I had heart. I was a Royal Marine, Carlo. If I lost a fight, it wasn't for lack of trying, and it wasn't for lack of courage. I didn't have much, but I had that.
I did it for you, and that's how you repay me!
You did it to yourself. So did little boy. You did it to make a quick buck, and Candy did it to make her dream come true.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got the money. All I need to do is get rid of you. It's gonna be a shame, kid, but that's business.
Yeah. Sure.
We've heard enough, Arcaro. Put down your weapon. You're making a big mistake, Arcaro.
Okay.
Where are you? You whiny cocksucker.
Oh, got him. Maybe. No? He ain't up here? Huh. Where is he shooting from?
This is worse than a war zone.
You're clear, go.
Can I arrest him?
Are you trying to get yourself killed?
Maybe.
Move, I've got you.
Oh, I can't grapple him. Are you fucking retarded?
You're covered, Phelps.
Really? That's kind of sad. Fucking hell.
It's time to come out now, Hammond. Put the gun down, Roy.
That son of a bitch owes me a lot of money.
Iskanya sails from New York, Hammond. Be on the next train and don't ever come back.
Why?
Because I was a Marine and I once lacked courage. Everyone deserves a second chance. Now beat it.
Fuck you! That English prick is getting away with my money, Phelps.
Shouldn't have bet. It's your fault. If you can't handle
hearing
loss.
rumors of a fight that was fixed, of gangsters looking to get square, that LAPD cops might be involved. Either of you two sons of bitches know anything about that?
No,
Nope.
sir.
So, the dead wop who turned up in this theater, who used to be a boxing manager, who murdered Candy Edwards, has nothing to do with the fix?
Yep.
Absolutely not.
Earl, you're doing venereal disease citations until you can learn to stop lying to me. Phelps,
How long will that be?
got anything to add?
No, sir.
Get your uniform from your locker. You're back on the street.
That dude don't even have a camera. Ah, I found all the clues at least. Counts for something.
187 at 5810 Murata Avenue. Homicide wants you over there. The coroner thinks the broad was whacked using the army morphine. Don't say anything, Roy. Just get over there.
I say we bust in there and find the
Cool.
damn evidence.
Shut him right the fuck up.
What's with that getup of yours, anyway? I should start introducing this as Detective Earl, and this is my science teacher, Mr. Phelps.
Yeah, you
Your
should.
interest in my appearance is starting to get me worrying.
Like it or not, we're a dysfunctional couple now. People judge me with
Couple of what?
the same way they would a fat broad with a 5 o'clock shadow.
I really hope you're joking, Roy.
Hey, Roy looks like a fuck anyway.
Seem distracted. We recovered the morphine. Some of it might be unaccounted for, so what? That's life. We did our job.
Closing one case opens another.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any idea what is really going on while we're wasting our time following this stuff?
Are you going to tell me?
The deals being done right now will change the face of LA forever, and we're wasting our time on some hump.
So?
Someone's little girl.
Visit the morgue at the end of the month when the John and Jane Does are cremated. Their percentages. The odds for and against lightning striking.
I know lightning needs to strike this dude. That's obvious.
Second floor, apartment 6, in the back.
Thanks.
Alright. Have that bowl. Okay, apartment 6. Guess guess it's the open one. Okay.
Bukowski, you made homicide.
That I did. Good to see you, Phelps.
You two want a hug? Or can we get on?
Relax, Rusty.
26 years old, fashion model. Found in the tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson. She called it in.
We heard Carruthers thinks...
Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills. Falls asleep in the tub. Rest in peace. Case closed.
Here, here. Mal is 100% that it's murder.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Sure. Go right ahead.
Oh, now he has his camera.
Phelps? Mal, we've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on,
Rusty
Mal.
is a
Tell
waste
us
of
why
time.
We were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs. Water is violently churned in the water pipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning. Notice anything about our victim?
No foam.
Be my guest. Take a closer look at her head and neck.
I love the sound it makes. You bothering Mello? She bothering you? Fat boy. Fat boy, did you manage to claw? Did you get your paw out of your damn harness?
The neck is bruised pretty badly.
Oh, fucker. Weirdo. Can't see her titties? Yeah, I guess not. Well, the ring is still on her finger.
Very unusual ring.
I could be wrong, but it looks like a black sapphire.
Uh-huh, maybe. Just gonna ignore the bruising. Okay.
Bruising on the forearms, and these look like bite marks.
Very good. The eyes are a classic sign of morphine, and the bruises tell their own story.
Huh.
I think one man held her down, and another held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
It spread a trail of barbiturates.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the syrettes. It would make my theory.
And morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find two guys who recently bought syrettes and weren't junkies, and you might be onto something.
Is it her in the photo? Something else.
It's, yeah, okay, cool.
Miss Julie.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Pretty girl like that? Maybe she was having trouble with some boys, huh?
Uh.
Maybe she got her heart broken.
Oh, I love these Japanese style partitions.
So she ran herself a bath.
Wish I could afford a couple.
And then she just drifted off.
Quality English smoking jacket. I don't know anyone under 45 who would wear one.
Hey, I could use a smoking jacket. Don't want to smell like weed all the time.
There.
Looks like barbiturates.
Damn, I guess Bill Cosby was here.
Barbiturates. What else is rattling around in this thing?
No, pick it the fuck up, asshole. Hey.
We should speak to her doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
Hell yeah. Roller coaster I want to get on. Why do the pillows look like boobs? What's in the kitchen? There's an iron. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That is unnecessarily loud. That is not the right noise for it either.
This is all top end of town stuff. Gives us somewhere to look.
Hmm.
Could have been a modeling assignment.
Perhaps.
Beautiful girl. Clothes certainly aren't from the Sears catalog.
No, nowadays they would be. Okay, talk to me.
I'm Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldson, I'm just so shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
Ghostbusters?
We can make those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there? I don't know.
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact. Was Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
I mean, she got a prescription. I doubt that.
Would she have killed herself for a man?
Miss Julie would never have killed herself. She was a very determined young lady. One of those people who shake the tree for all it's worth.
Okay.
Did Miss Randall have many friends visit?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
Men friends, Mrs. Reynoldson. Spill it.
I will not spread gossip about Miss Julia. She was very nice to me.
I don't care if she was the Virgin Mary's sister. Who was she humping? You changed the sheets.
You're disgusting. If you're going to take that tone, I won't answer any more questions.
We're answering any to begin with, cunt.
What was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
Mrs. Reynoldson, it seems like there's something you want to tell me.
She was very high-strung. Lovely one moment and screaming at you the next. She wanted it all, and she wanted it damn quick. Of course, being so beautiful, it seemed like she was going to get it. Not the way it's turned out, though, is it?
Thanks, Mrs. Reynoldson. You've been very helpful.
I'd kill this bitch for how unhelpful she was.
And then you can go home.
I hope she becomes the next fucking victim.
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
You think Carruthers has called it right?
He rarely gets it wrong.
I don't know. I'm a Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle their dope.
Man, and you're a fucking lazy cunt. Fine, there's nothing fucking up here. Yeah, fuck it.
You're behind the wheel.
Studebaker.
Galloway, quite the little reunion in there. Almost brought a tear to my eye.
They're good police.
How would you know? You got promoted so fast you barely had time to learn their names. Let me fill you in. Bukowski's a pushover. Galloway's a drunk.
You could learn a thing or two from both of them.
Please. It could Vice case if their life depended on it.
I don't see why they'd be any better or worse at it than me.
I noticed you said better. Hubris disguised as humility. Kind of your trademark, don't you think?
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on homicide for years.
And he's welcome to it. You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need. Not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing up his lunch.
Okay. Okay. The fuck is in here? Nothing.
Here, Stoneman, office 505.
Fucking great. Well, at least there's an elevator. For once.
I swear, if we locked up every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days.
Well, then do it.
Yes, sir, your name?
LAPD. We'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Huh. Okay. Who is
Your
this person?
investigation is much more important than my sciatica. I'm just in pain here. Leave me alone.
Fuck you. Fuck your sciatica.
Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
How well did you know Miss Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
How'd she got these then?
Julia Randall has been your patient for nearly a year. I'm sure you know that.
Do you doubt my veracity, Detective? Do you have access to my patient records?
Got your pills.
Your prescriptions contradict you, Doctor.
Miss Randall was in the fashion business, as you probably know. She was jumped up on Benzedrine by day and knocked down by sleeping pills at night. I told her to slow up, but no. Life was too short for her.
And you supplied the prescription for the Benzedrine.
It's not illegal, Detective. A lot of young women in her line of work use it for weight loss.
Okay.
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
Well, wait. Bitch weighed like 2 ounces.
We believe Miss Randall died of an overdose of morphine. You didn't prescribe her anything else, did you?
That is a very serious allegation to level at a doctor, young man.
Well, I don't fucking know.
I am well aware of what is prescribed under the Harrison Act, Detective. If you wish to make any other ridiculous accusations, I suggest you direct them to my attorney.
Do you know where Miss Randall worked?
I I have my patient's home address and next of kin. That's as far as it goes.
We are investigating a murder, Doctor. You can either read whatever else is on that card, or I can reach over and take it from you.
There is such a thing as confidentiality, officer.
Not for a dead woman lying on her bathroom floor, there isn't. You want to obstruct me? I'll subpoena your patient records.
Clothing store. 6582 Hollywood Boulevard, Hollywood.
That'll be all for now, Dr. Stoneman.
Yeah.
We'll be in touch.
Okay. Okay, go on in again, you fat fuck.
Hurts to walk, hurts to sit down, and now I got police riding me like I'm a criminal. Get lost.
Fuck you. You're a killer in another case, aren't you? You willing to fucking bet? Alright.
The old boy is lying.
About what?
I don't know. He looked relieved when you said she was dead. It's a strange reaction to have to the death of a young patient.
Okay then. Dress store. And you can drive.
Can you drive to this one?
Have you noticed how croakers only pull out the physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
Oh no, they've been talking about my dick size? Oh shit. I knew it. Last time I had necessary surgery.
Hey, Kim, the cop from the newspaper.
Well, hello. What can I help you with today?
Bitch, you can suck my dick.
LAPD, ma'am.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
No, ma'am.
Not
We're
yet.
making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
She was found dead this morning.
Yep. Yeah, bitch, you fired a dead woman.
How long had Julia worked?
She never actually worked here.
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
I believe that.
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall go?
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses. The wives weren't happy, and neither was I.
Did she have any close friends here?
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
I'd like that very much.
Don't run.
Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer. Heather, these gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is she?
She's a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, wonderful company.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like
Not
it?
anymore.
Henry gave it to
I'm
me.
very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if
What's
I take
this
a closer
music?
That's some pearl, Miss Swanson.
It broke.
Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you.
I mean, yeah, maybe?
How did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiancé, Henry Arnett.
I can believe that. Okay.
Henry is your beau. Tell us about it.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for years.
Okay.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
She doesn't know. Okay.
She was wearing a sapphire engagement ring. Someone must have given it to her.
She never mentioned a man named Henderson to me.
Huh.
That's all for now, Miss Swanson. Could you ask your fiancé to visit Hollywood Police Station? It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
Oh, she did.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
Ow.
Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it. She was so full of life.
Now she's so full of death. And morphine. She's probably more full of morphine than anything right now. I guess go back to the apartment.
You know the way. You can drive.
Nice move, not telling old Sweet Lips in there about her friend taking the big jump till we were half out the door. Very slick.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You're learning, Phelps. We'll make a vice cop out of you yet.
Let's get down to business. And we'll frame some black people. That's what this game feels like half the fucking time.
Phelps, that's 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Suck my dick.
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Fuck yeah.
Please.
Do it.
Thank you.
Talk to the dead man.
Al?
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Okay.
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
Okay. Hollywood receiving. Okay. Let's see what, the morgue man has to say.
You can drive.
Yeah, you know how to get there. Do it. Harry Potter-esque music. Yeah. The bitch on the slab. Good thing about them and the women on the slab, they can't say no. Or anything at all.
Seems like a decent guy. Mister, a man like you always loses a battle of wits because you're unarmed.
What?
Detectives.
Did you just call me stupid?
Yes, Detective. He's waiting for you in the examination room.
Thank you. Did you just call me stupid over here?
What the hell?
You did, didn't you? You called me dumb.
Cole, Roy, I have some information for you.
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers.
Hmm.
Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
What?
All right, Mal, what gives?
Who's
Dead
this?
guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 cigarettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening now.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
Possible. Huh. I believe it.